It's a whole new world with a brand new moon and sky, but we still gotta build it all. That's Mini Town. Do 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 do. Hey there, everyone. FlamePlayz here, and welcome to Mini Town. This is not season 2. I just needed a segue series. And before we start, I will explain to you what happened. So, I was going along my day. Beautiful sunrise. Beautiful moonset. Ooh, that's kind of trippy. But I was going along my day being like, oh, I'm going to go record some Yokai Watch. And then I got a million errors because my USB ports are broken, so I can't plug in my DS. And then I'm like, what segue series do I need to do in order to get back to Yokai Watch? I know. Let's continue Mini Town. So if you don't know, Mini Town ended because it was very, popular, demanded, and wanted. But I've got like a whole new world, so maybe that will be more interesting. I have no idea. I've just loaded up this world, yeah, we're ready to get started. Is this just normal dirt? Why is it not turned into grass? Okay, whatever. But yeah, we have this whole nice mountain range and a forest, so I guess that shall work. But what we are going to be building for the first episode, oh my god, that is a perfect place for it. For the first kind of episode, this is going to be episode, I think, 16 of the first kind of mini town thing, is going to be a shack. Now, the reason this is going to be a shack, and what I did not do last time on Mini Town, we started with like an armor shop. And that's kind of weird for like a building series. So I realized if we're starting a new world, we should start with some new stuff. And we should start with the basics, a shack. And I'm going to burn these leaves because they're taking too long to go away. Go away, leaves. Faster. Faster, faster. Faster, 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 faster. But yeah, I think I was just gonna make like a shack on the hill, which would be a nice place to stay, and it would be a good first episode, new world thing to start off with. So yeah, if you have any suggestions for what we should do in the next one, then be sure to leave it in the comments down below. And if for any reason the comments on this video are closed, just go to my most recent video on YouTube. Might be Yokai Watch, might be anything. I still get the comment. Just either email me or just put a comment on my most recent video. I hope those leaves leave soon. Haha. Hope those leaves leave soon. Ha ha. I'm so funny. I'm so funny. I'm so funny. No, I'm not. I'm not funny. I know, guys. I know. It's very sad. Giant hole in the middle of nowhere! No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm mature. Okay. But, yeah, I think I want to make this out of stone brick. Okay. I have a story about stone bricks. So, we were working... I love telling stories if you guys don't know me. I mean, you do if you're subscribed, but... Or if this is your first time watching one of my videos, surprise! Because, yeah. But, that's a new thing that I make myself do since I said so much. But, oh, I did it again! Okay. But, when I was doing this, I'm just making a cool little, like, thing to hold up this dirt that's randomly there. Yeah, but we were doing this build. I have no idea why we were doing it. That is a weird structure. And, oh, actually, I do remember why, but it's not really important. we were doing this build, and we were using stone bricks for a building, and I had to do something on like some graphic thing, and I was on Photoshop and I was doing something, and she was on the call with me, and I'm like, how close are you to done? And she responds to me with, oh, I just finished. So I go on and check. And at first it looks normal. It just looks like a bunch of stone bricks as a building. And of course, she's not the best builder in the world. I mean, I'm so much better. No, I'm kidding. I'm not actually that good of a builder either. But I go on, and there is just this giant stone brick building. And I mean, it looked nice. There was a nice inside. It was supposed to be an arcade or something. And then I was going, like, I broke a wall or something, and I was going to repair it. And then it hits me what the block was. And she says, oh, and if you notice that the walls are made out of stone brick monster eggs, I couldn't find stone bricks. Now, this person has played Minecraft almost since it came out. And I'm like, how did you not find stone brick? Just look up stone brick. It's the second one that looks like a stone brick. Not the first one, because that one's the monster egg. So every time I go to break a block, if you break a block in survival, I think it's only survival, or it might be creative too, and it's just that it was peaceful. I don't know. But every time you go to break a block, now there's going to be a monster, and that's kind of annoying. But I'm like, okay, it's fine. It's just, we'll just have to rebuild the entire building. She's like, no, we're not rebuilding this entire thing. And I'm like, oh, fine, we can leave it as it is. So we just had this giant building made out of stone brick monster eggs, and no one will ever know. Except for you guys, but I don't even think you're going to see the world, so. It's for somebody that I know. We do this, like, thing with every time some special holiday thing. I don't know. I'm not really, like, my friends all run realms, and I have a server. I'm just like, could I have a time, because I always know I'm not letting it snow. Let it not snow, let it not snow, let it not snow. But every time they're like, oh, let's go play on your realm, I'm like, but I want to play on my server. And they're like, no, we're playing on my realm. But my server is private, if you guys don't. Oh, I fell in my hole. Man, that's just great. Guys, that's just great. It's humorous. It's top notch in this episode, and I'm making the floor spruce deal with it. Yeah, but they're like, why don't you want to play on my server? And they're always so mean about it. They're like, oh, because your server is just a server. Our realms are realms. And by the way, servers are, in my opinion, way better than realms. They're cheaper, depending. Mine was actually more expensive than a realm. You can actually use mods. You can do a lot more stuff than you can in realms. So, I don't know who's talking. And I don't know why they're talking, but, like, go away. This is my server. But if you, yeah, that's my story. Actually, that was 2 stories, but whatever. Never build a house out of stone brick monster eggs is my moral, kind of. I don't know how to build. I really don't know how to build. Okay, so I'm making it 1 floor, but it's going to be a beautiful roof. I swear. It's going to be beautiful. And I might take a cut to do some of the building. Or speed it up, because I don't want this episode to be extremely long. Or I can split it up into 2 episodes. That would work. But, yeah. Just, I recommend Realms if you want a server-ish thing to play on with your friends. Or if you even want a public thing I mean, realms can't really be public. You can only have up to 20 people, which is also another annoying thing about realms. But yeah. Okay, now this thing looks ugly. I don't know what I'm doing. Really. The roofs are always the hardest part for me, and the walls. Actually, the walls are the hardest part for me because I just make a solid wood wall, and then everyone's like, "Oh no, you have to make it like windows," and I'm like, "You do the windows. I can't make windows." So yeah, that's me. Okay, now I learned how to do this really cool roof, but it's really bad. I'm not good at it. So okay, so you're supposed to like do this, and then you're supposed to do the same thing on the other side, and then this might be tall enough to do 2 floors, because that's how I heard these roofs work, because they're really tall roofs. Well, at least this will be like a good starter building for the series. What did I do? Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. But yeah, if you want a realm, get a realm, but I recommend a server. Man, like, my stories drag on, so if you don't like listening to my stories, don't skip the video. I mean, you can, but then you'll miss the secret surprise code that I'm gonna start doing. I'm probably gonna forget this by next episode. Why am I telling you guys that? But yeah, I guess I can start doing super secret codes. Of awesomeness, yeah. Of awesomeness, definitely. Definitely of awesomeness. But, shh. That's so bad. I don't know why I created that. I don't know why I'm doing it still. I don't know why I even thought about it. Yeah. Is this side gonna be in, like, a... Well, this is not gonna work, is it? No, it's not. So, let me do... Oh my god. Yep, dirt roof. Perfect. And also, I was trying to do a segue there, but it never worked, so just forget about that. Yeah. But I've been watching this awesome TV show lately. It's called, it's a web series called Ruby. It has a W, though, instead of a... I don't know why it's called that. I mean, I do know why it's called that, but I'm not going to spoil it, so... Yeah, go watch it. Go watch it for yourself. Because it's really good, actually. But it's also really... It gets really dark. I mean, it's not that dark. I haven't gotten there yet. My friends just tell me it's really dark. I take a lot of things from my friends. I'm like that person in the group that always tries to match everyone else. It's like that annoying person. It's like, oh, you want to go out and play? It's like, nah, not right now. And then I'm just like, yeah, sure, let's go. And they're like, how far did you read in the book? Oh, I finished it all. And they're like, oh, I did too. And I'm like, yeah. I'm weird. Just, if you don't know that, then I don't know. I don't know anymore. I cry. I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing? What am I doing, guys? Why did I start the series? Will that look better? Will that? I don't think that'll look better. Will it? Will it? I think this might look better. Yeah, this will look better. Just so you know, I'm really bad at houses, so before you go complaining in the comments that I am a horrible builder, just think about what I'm saying. So, yeah. Yeah. And most of the friends that I talked about, you don't even know. You've never met them. Except for Thea. I think you guys have met Thea. You have met Thea. She was also in the Best of 2015 video in one scene. The Guardian scene. If you watched that, totally subscribe. That was not a good segue. Yep. I'm good at this. Trust me. I know what I'm doing. Don't worry. But I think we're going to end it off here for today. Wow, this looks a lot worse when you're standing over here. Okay, well, we're going to work on this again next time. Hopefully make this horrible... I mean, it's more of a house. It's not really a shack anymore. But make this shack better. I'm still going to call it a shack. I really like this. This looks kind of cool. But I kind of want to make it spruce. Because spruce is cool. Spruce is for the sprucey people. Did I, like, completely mess this up? No, I didn't. I just didn't extend that one. Yeah, but, yeah, next time we will finish this. And then after that, we will move on to a new project. Tune in next time. I don't know when. Bye-bye.